Hi there, Scorpio. It's Milady, and I'm here to bring you your July 2023. How are you? Welcome back. So happy to have you back. So we've got a lot to talk about. First and most important, I owe you all a rune stone reading, which would have been for mid June, but I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it here with uh July 2023 reading the month, okay? Now, I did get one stone that fell out while I was here meditating on your sign. And let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We'll find out what's going on here for the month of July here for you, Scorpio. We'll talk about, see what's going on. We'll also talk about some things that have to do with self-care and self-healing, and we'll have a a message from Archangel Michael for you, and we'll also find out what your significant other or that person that you're thinking of and heavy on your mind is what I just heard wants to say to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Please share, please subscribe, okay, and comment. All right, I did get a very I want to say important comment. Thank you so much for your comment, as this person did mention to say the names of the rune stones. Yes, of course. All right, let's go ahead and take care of that here for you. I love your feedbacks. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's see what's going on. We're building your tree here, Scorpio. So remember, everything that falls upright is yours. Everything that's down, it's not. All right, so let's see. I got your tree together here. Let's see what's going on for you here. So, Scorpio, what do you need to learn? So, the stone that you got here for what you need to learn is Lagos. And it speaks of the unconscious. It speaks of karma. It speaks of, I want to say going with the flow is what I'm hearing. So what is here to challenge you? So what's here to challenge you is this one here, this stone here, and this is Taiwaz, and this speaks of sacrifice, it speaks of loyalty, it speaks of victory. So this is what's coming here to challenge you from July 2023. So which stone is your guiding rune? So your guiding rune is Othella. And Scorpio, this speaks of home, a home base. It speaks of ancestors and heritage. Okay, so this is what's guiding you here. Okay, so what power do you have, Scorpio, that will help you? And this is what's coming up for you. So this one here, Scorpio, is Jura. And Jura speaks of balance. It speaks of abundance. It speaks of keeping up with the rhythm and harmony. Okay, so this is the power that you have that will help you. What is coming up to warn you? So what's coming here to warn you is this one here. And this is Ken Az. So Ken Az speaks of some skill that you have. It also speaks of offspring, a learning experience. Okay, this is something that's coming in to warn you. Okay, and then what is it that we have to let go of? All right, and this is what came up for you, what we have to let go of. So this one here is Solo, and this what you have to let go of, Scorpio, is let's see here, like all right, for some reason it's pointing out to like it's a victory. Okay, that it is showing me some kind of a victory. It's showing me some kind of a lesson here. It speaks of a lesson, but it's also letting me know that I feel that maybe it's you trying to teach someone a lesson, and now it's time to let go of it. Okay, like that's enough. You know what I'm saying? You already proved your point. You already got your point across. It's time. It's time just move forward. All right, just get over it. That's what I just heard. So what's the outcome of this, of learning this lesson here, Scorpio? So the outcome here of learning this lesson is this one here, which is Ewas. And Ewas speaks of liberation. It speaks of rebirth. It speaks of awakening and protection. Okay. I guess you had to teach someone a lesson, right? This is how I'm feeling it here. Okay. So that's what we have here for the rune stones. Now let's go with some tarot. All right, so we got some tarot cards here. We got a lot of them here. I get so excited to share my new cards for you. And before we get into that, I did want to see what comes up with you on these here. Okay. All right, so let's see here. So Scorpio, are you dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Capricorn? Are you dealing with an Aries, a Leo? Okay. For a yes or no question, the answer is no. Are these numbers associated with you? I have the number 6, 11, 3, 12, 2. Oh, I'm telling you, when my dog hears someone in the hallway, forget about it. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up some cards here for you. What's going on? What's the scope of things here for July 2023? Leah, Grizzly. Listen, this is life, okay, Scorpio? This is life. And I am as real as they come. All right, just put it that way. So me skipping, editing, and whatnot, we can forget about that. I am as real as they come. You're going to get this raw, and that's it. All right, so let's see what's coming up with you for you, Scorpio, for July 2023. All right, so let's see here. All right, Scorpio. All right, so get this, Scorpio. There have been some conflicts. There has been some challenging situations, but it is letting me know here that it's something that can be easily resolved. Okay. Everything I feel like is going in in the right direction. I just heard the right direction and the same direction is also what I heard. So it's, again, it's going with the flow is what I just heard, Scorpio. Okay, so hear me out. There may be I want to say some bickering back and forth, like he say, she say, I hurt you, you hurt me. Okay. We're going to get past this. All right. Just know that there is something here that you can be completely secure about, and know that what goes around comes back around. This is the message that I'm getting here for you. All right. I want to pull out some other cards here for you, and we'll get into some other clarifying cards. We're going to go find out what the roses have to tell us. All right. So I got 2 separate decks of roses for you. See what comes up for you. So this is for Scorpio, July 2023. So let's see here. All right. So all right, so Scorpio, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's something that's in the dark that's gonna come out to in the light. I feel like you're I'm also feeling like some kind of idea or something that's gonna come in, like something that's gonna, it's gonna be a light bulb that's gonna go in your head here. There are third-party situations here or third-party demands, and I do feel like you're gonna go blindly in a situation. Okay. Blindly in a situation, but I do say smart. Okay. Because I do see that, listen, teamwork is the dream work here. Okay. If I said that right. All right, I do see the divine coming in, stepping in, handing something to you. Okay, and you are going to receive it. This is all yours. This is you standing in your position, although, I mean, this is how I'm feeling it. Okay, holding on to something very important is also what I just heard. Okay, all right, there's hopes here, Scorpio. Yes, you're gonna have to put in the work. All right, and do not blindfold do not shut down to something, okay? Because I'm feeling that whatever it is that you're having to go through, and I don't want to say, I mean, I do want to say it's a decision that you'd have to make, but then I don't, because I don't really feel it as a decision. I'm feeling it more as something that you're avoiding. This is what I'm hearing. Avoidance. I don't know why I feel that, but this is how I'm feeling it. All right, let's find out what the roses have to tell us here. Let's go with the first deck of roses. Whatever falls out for you is yours. This is one of my rose decks. Okay, I do see one that turned over. Scorpio, there's a lot of wisdom here. All right, there's a lot of I feel that I feel like there's a lot of stability, wisdom, something that's taken some time. I feel like some kind of skills or experience is what I'm feeling there with the owls. And then, okay. Okay, and when I see this here, I feel of it as being structure or discipline, or maybe even you're demanding, or this other person may be demanding. This is how I'm seeing it, okay? I mean, it does say the whip, but I feel it more as having control, or even possessiveness is what I just heard there. All right, in control of things. Okay, I want one more card here, or whatever falls out for you, Scorpio, for July 2023. Okay, so Scorpio, these three came out at the same time. So, okay. All right, so when I see these here, I have the tree, the anchor, and the letter. When I see this here, you do know, okay, the anchor is basically described as a hold or a standstill, or you're not wanting to go past a position or a location from where you are. Okay, the tree for me signifies again, wisdom, or ancestor. I also heard youth. Okay, and I feel like almost, I don't know why I heard the word bipolar. Isn't that crazy? Bipolar is what I'm hearing, because the tree also changes, with seasons, of course, the leaves, the color of the leaves change. Sometimes the leaves fall off, sometimes, and when it grows back in the spring or in the summer, in the fall, like, this is how I'm feeling it. But I heard the word bipolar. I don't know why. All right. Letters, letter that you're going to receive, or maybe some kind of communication that you're going to receive. It could be through a text, an email, correspondence. Okay. Let's find out what our other rose cards have to tell us. Okay. All right. And this is for Scorpio, July 2023. Let's see what comes up for you. I like to shuffle them really good. I hate to see the same cards over and over again. Okay. Too many cards here for me to repeat any, okay? That's a repeat of something, okay? Or something maybe repetitious for you. I don't know if that rings a bell here for you. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. And speaking of, all right. Wow. All right. So who are you dealing with, Scorpio? Are you dealing, here. So this is what I'm seeing here with these three cards. Get it? All right. So are you dealing with the bitch? All right. Are you having to reflect on something that happened, a situation, or rewinding and repeat? I just said the rewinding, repeat. I don't like seeing the same cards again, but maybe this is something that keeps rewinding and repeating in your life or in your situation, and it's saying it's something for the wrong reason. I want you to see what's going on here. So here you go, the bitch. All right, here's you reflecting on what's going on. Okay, analyzing things, always analyzing things, huh? And for the wrong reasons, okay? All right, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is someone's number that keeps popping up, or, and I just heard something as far as someone changing their number a lot. This is what I heard. The next cards that come up for you are the late bloomer, the single dad, and keep it cool. Okay. You know, maybe someone not in tune or too busy doing their thing that's not, you know, in sync with what's going on. I just heard that. Are you the single dad or dealing with the single dad? Okay. This here, I mean, this is what I'm hearing with this single dad. This single dad here, if you're dealing with a single dad, is a great dad. And this dad has daughters. I love it. All right. And Scorpio, either here, this is has daughters or has little sisters. I just heard. This are really good with children is what I also heard. And this basically just telling you to keep it cool. Okay. All right, Scorpio. All right. So let's find out what's going what prayer or what's your advice from Archangel Michael. I already got some cards coming out for you, so I'm going to go with what I have. This one came in face down, so I'm not going to go with this, but these three did come up face up. So the first thing that's coming up from Archangel Michael is positive thoughts create positive results. Yes. I'm always telling, I mean, this is something that I've always took with me, and I don't know, my motto altogether, where I'm saying, you know, what you confess, you possess, you know? So, I mean, this here is telling you positive thoughts create positive results for sure. Here's your prayer. So it says, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. I love that for you, Scorpio. And by the way, my theme here is love is the highest vibration in the universe. Okay. Here is the other one that's coming in for from Archangel Michael to you, and it's saying it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Okay, it's giving you some advice. All right, and it's saying, Archangel Michael, here's your prayer. What part of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answer and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. I love that for you. And here's your third card that came up for your Archangel Michael message is shield yourself. Okay, so here's your prayer for that. So Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And it's telling you to name specific people or situations. I love this for you. I love that for you. All right, here. So let's see what cards come up for you on this believing in you. Okay. Believing in you. Let's see what cards come up for you. All right, this is believing in you and believing in your power. Okay. So what cards are coming up, and whatever falls out for you, it's yours. All right, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, July 2023. Scorpio, July 2023. Okay. Scorpio, July 2023. Whatever falls out is yours. Okay. I got some cards here for you. So here it's telling you, okay. All right, so this is you being in your power, okay? Your own power, your own magic. So the first thing that it's telling you here, it speaks of the evil queen. So you deserve sugar, not salt. Okay? And I love that this came up for you, because here's the what I'm feeling, or I've seen this plenty of times online and stuff like that, where people can easily confuse what is it, sugar for salt, salt for sugar. Okay, so be cautious of, you know, who you're trusting, who you're dealing with, who you're trusting and combining your personal things, you know, your business is, this is what I'm feeling it, okay? Grizzly. And this goes back to this right here where, you know, you have to shield yourself, okay? All right. And then the other thing that came up for you is this one here, which is the tower. So it's telling you to unplug and relax for a spell. All right, so interesting. All right, it doesn't necessarily have to be standing, you know, on your head or anything like that. It's basically just telling you to stop what you're doing, okay? Get your mind out of, you know, work or whatever it is, and concentrate on something that you need to manifest. This is what these are the exact words that are coming. Just listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, because that's exactly how I am feeling it, or being led to tell you, Scorpio. All right, so the next deck of cards is the karma cards, okay? You can get a planet, you can get a house, okay, like your first or second house. I just got a planet that just fell out. Or you can get a sign, all right? And you basically have to fill in the blanks. Only you would know what those blanks would be, because only you know what's going on in your life, all right? Here we go. So I do have a couple of cards that came out. All right, so first and these do have reversals, so of course we're gonna go with how it fell out. So all right, so the first card that came out for you was this Neptune, okay? Inspire others with, only you would know. Be prepared to sacrifice for, only you would know. And yielding is the only way to, fill in the blanks. Here's another one, and here's what came up. Here's a sign that came up for you if you're dealing with an Aries. It's saying energies to meet the challenge of, filling the blanks, your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of, only you would know. Here's another sign. You got all the rest of them are signs that are coming up for you. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, you're dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Virgo. Let me tell you exactly what it's saying, okay? So here it's telling you resources to maintain, the practicality of, and resulting from the productivity of, okay? Only you would know. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, insights to understand, the wisdom of, resulting from the understanding of. Okay, only you would know. Fill in the blanks. If you're dealing with a Leo, self-confidence to create, take a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of, okay? And lastly, Virgo. So the serving of others, the details of, and do what you must do, and fill in the blanks. Okay, so that was your karma. Let's see what's going on with healing self. Or rather, this is self-care. All right, so this is self-care. Okay, you got a couple of cards that fell out right in front on here, and I am going to give you all of them. Okay, so Scorpio, it's telling you to drink some tea. This is this is self-care for yourself, self-care. Make an altar. Scorpio, altars do not come with instructions, okay? It's what you feel, what is you're drawn to, what you feel is comfortable and what you feel good with, okay? A candle, a statue, flowers, an image, you sitting in front of it, either sitting in front of it, kneeling in front of it, yoga, what meditation, whatever works for you, but it's telling you to make an altar. Okay. Flow like water. Okay, and I did tell you to go with the flow. I did tell you that something here. All right, flow like water. Okay. Scorpio, use your hands when you, and this is also leading, like going towards, the unplug and relax for a spell. Okay, because you would need your hands, and when you put your hands into things, and prayer and faith, you manifest. Okay. Ground yourself to the sense where it's looking at things more on a realistic level, is what I just heard. Self-care also includes watching a movie. Okay, watching a movie. This is like keeping your mind from going and thinking too much. All right, self-care here talks about write a gratitude list. All right, let's see what this is saying here. Today I'm thankful for. Start there. That's what you're going to start writing. And you could write down all the things that you're thankful for. This is you manifesting to the universe, and thanking the universe for what you have and also what you'd want too. Okay, and you have, and it's telling you to self-care is also talking to you about a dream journal. Okay, so this is basically just writing down your dreams. Okay, are you sleeping? Okay, it's asking, but this is your dream. Maybe you'll be able to manifest. Okay, hopefully it's all good. All right, let's see what's going on with your healing here. What's coming up for you for healing? I got cards that fell out already. Didn't let me shuffle it all the way, but this is what is coming up for you. Okay, I love these two for you here. So I have courage and I have inner child. Oh, wow. This really says something here. You being an inner child, or I'm just hearing more like innocence, or how you were brought up or raised, maybe in different ways from others, but and I just heard maybe the streets taught you a thing or two, your friends or your lifestyle. This is what I heard. Okay, but you still have this inner child in you, maybe wanting to break free or get things done, or maybe never got an opportunity to do things. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, and then it's telling you to have courage. Okay, just like the who's that came out here, the Hierophant. I remember seeing the Hierophant here. All right, where it is telling you that there's a light at the end of this tunnel. All right, and something will come out in the light. Something will come up for you. And I like that the Hermit is here, because it says that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I love this here for you, because it pretty much, it is the same thing. Look at the same image. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is a light bulb that's going to go on. It's going to light up in your head. This is an idea or something that's going to pop in your head, and you're going to run with it. Okay? And it's telling you to have the courage. It's there. Manifestation is key here for you, is what I just heard. All right, I want to call out some numbers here for you. If for those that play, okay, the lotto. All right, so I got the numbers 21, 30, 16, 20, 55, 25, 24, 54, and the number 2 is what's coming up here. I also see a 27. All right, so let's go ahead and think about that person, that significant other, or someone that that popped in your mind and you've had them heavy on your mind. I want to be able to tell you what they're thinking, what they want to tell you. Maybe something that was left unsaid for whatever reason. Okay? You have that person on your mind, Scorpio. Oh, I got one that fell out. We both know I am not the one for you. Oh, okay. Let's pull up one more. Okay, I got two more. I think that fell out here. 2, 3. Okay. It looks like it's 3. Here we go. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Oh, gosh. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. I look for you everywhere. I love that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for July 2023. Bye-bye.